If you would like to know what it's been like watching the Yankees every night for the last few weeks, I would compare it to this.
Stop it, please, I beg you!
I mean, that's accurate. Yankee fans, you can't say that that's wrong. We keep watching this, and yet it is torture, it is pain for us, and we are begging somebody to turn it off. The Yankees have they've gone from being the best team in baseball, an offensive juggernaut, it seemed like a World Series shoo-in, and I'm sure Astros fans and whoever else will laugh at us for thinking that, but we really thought that way after watching the first few games, watching the first few months of the season, thinking, wow, this Yankee team is unstoppable. It looks like we're going right to the World Series, and we have gone from that to they are unwatchable, they are anemic, and they are garbage offensively. I can't even really blame Tyone tonight. I mean, this was, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 5 strikeouts. It wasn't great, but if your offense isn't hitting for you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when fine, you give up the home run to Hernandez, but what are you going to do when the Yankees, and we're through 8 innings here, get only 4 hits? And just DJ goes 0 for 2, Judge 0 for 2, Benintendi 0 for 3, IKF 0 for 3. IKF is now getting booed, seriously. I guess it's fair because, he's had his moments, but for the most part, very unspectacular as a Yankee, and I think I'm being kind with that. This Yankee team, they're getting booed every time they come off the field. I can't remember the last time I've seen this. Every inning, the Yankee fans, it seems like, are booing them. They are so fed up. They are so sick and tired of watching this dreadful, dreadful team. And I don't even know much more. Here's one thing I can say. By the way, Yankees are 4-13 in August. The only other team with a record that's as bad as that is the Tigers. So just put that in comparison, how anemic we are right now. The one positive I can take away, not even Judge right now, who hasn't hit a home run in a while, and it looks like 61 is now, I'm losing faith in that. Oswaldo Cabrera, I can't believe we let this guy sit in AAA this long. He brings such an energy to this team. That catch that he made earlier today, in the second inning or whatever, to rob a home run. Like, the way he was pumped up after that, like, the emotion on his face, we need somebody like that, because everybody else is asleep right now. Everybody else is on Ambien. And this guy, he's got so much fire, and yeah, because he's young, he's passionate. I'm sure as a couple weeks go by and the Yankees keep losing, I'm sure all that fun and energeticness will be just destroyed. It's kind of like how, you go out into the world when you're young and, I'm going to do these things, I'm going to change everything. And then you settle into how pathetic and boring the world is, and you become as pathetic and boring as the rest of the world is. So I'm sure all the fun will be stamped out of him. It's going to be like 1984 with the way this Yankee team is just no fun right now and they keep losing. But for now, I enjoy the energy he brings to this team. And he got another hit today. That's 3 hits and I want us to call him the OC. I don't know if I mentioned that last night on the show, but I want Oswaldo Cabrera to be nicknamed the OC. I want to start that movement to nickname him the OC in honor of the great, at least the great first season television show on Fox in the early to mid 2000s. And why not? The OC, it's a good nickname, and you gotta give him something. So tell me what you guys think there. But I'm trying to find things to talk about because there really isn't. It's another game where nothing happened. It's another game where Blue Jays scored first and Yankees did nothing to respond. In the first inning, they got Donald. By the way, we had one at bat in this game where a runner was in scoring position. One. And I think it was in the first inning. Yeah, Judge was on second, Donaldson was first, Benintendi grounded out. We didn't get another runner in scoring position the rest of the game, at least through the eighth. 1-2-3 in the second, 1-2-3 in the first, third, 1-2-3 in the fourth. Torres had a single, IKF grounded to a double play, and Agashioka flied out to left. That was the fifth. Rizzo singled in the sixth, Donaldson struck out. 1-2-3 in the seventh, and then 1-2-3 in the eighth. And I'm assuming that nothing happened in the ninth because nothing happens for the Yankees in the ninth except that one magical night where Josh Donaldson somehow had a grand slam. And Gausman just mowed down this team like he was 1999 Pedro. And he's a solid pitcher, so I guess I'll give him that. But it's just frustrating when you're just watching it and you're just like, man, they can't hit anything. They can't hit anybody, and it just drives you up a wall. So I'm really, if you guys want me to rant, maybe tomorrow, the fact that the Yankees are going to go through yet another series where they don't win. Now, they haven't guaranteed the series loss yet. That would have to go tomorrow, but it's going to be yet another series the Yankees don't win. What is that, 5, 6 in a row? I can't even remember the last time the Yankees won a series. What was it? Was it Kansas City? Yeah, it was Kansas City, 3 out of 4. That was at the end of July. Since then, they lost 2 out of 3 to Seattle. They got swept by St. Louis. They lost 2 out of 3 to Seattle again. They lost 2 out of 3 to Boston. They've lost 2 out of 3 to Tampa Bay. And, you can argue they should have gotten swept by Tampa Bay, whatever. And now they've lost 2 straight to Toronto. So it's going to be, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be 6 straight series the Yankees don't win. What an absolute fall on your face, pathetic. I don't even know where I'm going with this sentence, but screw it. I don't care. This is my show, and I'm going to talk as incoherently as I want to. I don't. How awful this is. They've broken my brain. I can't even wrap my head around it. Why they decided to be this bad since the Kansas City series. Since August, at the beginning of August, 4-13, and they've cut the AL East. We were 15 and a half games up on July 8th. We've cut that in almost half. It's now 8. And I ask you, once again, when is this going to end? When is all this garbage? When is all this nonsense? When is it going to end? And when are the Yankees going to pick up the slack? When are they going to get there? I mean, we heard Giancarlo is finally going to be going first time, I guess, this weekend. He's going to be playing in Somerset. Great. Is that going to change everything? I hope so. Oh my gosh. It's really sad. It's really sad. Maybe Giancarlo fixes things, but do you have any faith in that right now? Because everybody else sucks. Everybody else on this team, even Judge is starting to wear off. With the exception of my favorite Yankee right now is Oswaldo. I cannot believe that. The guy I met 3 days ago is my favorite Yankee. And I cannot believe how sad it's been and how the Yankees are falling apart. It's so disappointing. It's so frustrating. I want them to turn things around, but it doesn't look good. And I don't know what else to say. Just please, just something, anything. Get it fixed. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and good to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow to break down Game 3 between the Yankees and Toronto. Take care, and God bless. I hate my life.